prospects through your sales process along that customer's journey to get them closer to buying from you. So we're going to break all of those things down today. So I need you to do me a huge favor. Comment in the chat where you're from. Drop the name of your business and or your brand. Smash that subscribe button. And let's kick it this morning. All right, fellas, let's have a serious conversation about how you're doing business in your side hustle. If it is done via your cell phone, like for years I did, because I didn't understand the importance and the power of a good CRM and a tracking phone number to be used in my business to set up certain automations and triggers and all of the stuff that we're going to get in today using Go HighLevel's tracking phone number and automations in conjunction with the CRM. It's going to blow your mind as to what you can do and how you can position your business as more professional and make building those relationships with prospects super, super easy. If you're new here and this is your first time checking your boy out, I am Cortez Hustle, everybody's favorite fatherpreneur, and I'm the founder of an online community called the Fatherpreneur Success Academy, where I teach men just like you how to take your gifts, talents, experience, and expertise and turn those into passive income empires by marrying them with the right systems, tools, automation, and AI, like what we're talking about today. If you use your personal cell phone for 100% of your business, give me a 1 in the chat. This is a judgment-free zone, by the way, but I just want to illustrate some things for you. And what I thought I'd do today, we have a feature in the Fatherpreneur Sidekick, which is our white label version of Go HighLevel, that allows me to create a business phone number. First and foremost, you need a dedicated business phone number if you ever plan on getting business credit or business funding, right? That's first and foremost. You absolutely need that. Number two, it just separates you from the masses, and it takes you just one notch from beginner or amateur entrepreneur to a little bit more professional and seasoned. And people will absolutely, without a shadow of a doubt, they will judge your business, right? So you want to put your best foot forward. So when you join the Fatherpreneur Success Academy, it's 100% free at CortezHustle.com. However, we also offer our software and additional coaching on how to use the software and how to build your strategies around it through the Fatherpreneur Sidekick. That's $100 per month at our basic level, and then it goes up from there. But the basic level gets you a business phone number. It gets you your CRM. It gets you your autoresponder, your text message marketing, your websites, your funnels, your calendar. Everything you need to build your business comes in that basic plan. But a lot of us don't know the importance or the significance of using a good CRM system. So I thought I share with you guys, let me pull it up because I don't have my notes up here, some best practices and help you understand, like I always do, why it's significant that you have a good CRM in your back pocket. Kevin Solomon, what's going on, man? Excited to talk to you a little bit later today. I see you on the calendar. Appreciate you. And let's see if I can open up my handy dandy notes here. And I'll just tell you, the way Go HighLevel and the Fatherpreneur Sidekick uses Twilio, which is the furnisher of these phone numbers, is you set the phone number up, but then we have it set to ring to your cell phone. So you are still using your personal cell phone in business, and there's nothing wrong with that. But I have the ability to dial out from this phone number. And when I dial out from this phone number, on the caller ID, it says whatever I program it to say. So Fatherpreneur Success Academy, Local Biz Marketers, iHustle Media Group, LLC. So that in and of itself is creating an opportunity for you to appear a lot more professional in your dealings with people. So let's talk about the top 5 reasons every business, including a fatherpreneur like you, even if you're just getting started. In fact, I would say for you just getting started, I know sometimes we start businesses because money is tight. Other times money isn't tight. We just don't know what to invest in. But if I had it to do all over again and I started my business from scratch, I would start with a solid system. And I'm not just saying that because we have the Fatherpreneur Sidekick, but I would start with a solid system that I can build a professional brand with right out of the gate, one that can grow with me over time, even if, like with our Go High Level version, every business doesn't need every feature or function, but every business needs our core features and functions, which is business phone number, CRM, website / funnel builder, calendar, email autoresponder, invoices, the ability to accept payments. So our core features of our software gives you everything that you need. And you know you're going to need it down the road. I didn't have a system like this to start with, so I pieced a bunch of stuff together. But I'm telling you, the Fatherpreneur Sidekick has everything. Plus, you get me to hold your hand through how to not only use each feature, but how to strategize and use each feature in conjunction with your specific business and use case, because it's different for everybody. Even people within the same industry have different use cases. Like I have a young lady who is a salon owner, but I have someone else who also owns a salon. Their use cases are completely different based on how they build their businesses. So from a strategic standpoint, I have one of them using the features this way and the other feature using the features in a completely different way. That's the power of having mentorship, so that you can be coached on your specific business and how it works. So what are the top 5 reasons you need a CRM and a business tracking phone number in your business? Number 1, you got to streamline your customer management. My wife picked up my phone the other day and she was looking for a phone number of a common friend. And she said, "Oh, I hate your phone." You know why she hates my phone? Because for the first 5 years first 6 years I was building my network marketing downline, I was using my personal cell phone. And I would have people text my personal cell phone number with their name and a keyword if they was interested in my products or services or joining my team. I literally have over 4,000 phone numbers in my phone, right? So when she was looking for a number, she was like, I hate your phone, because I didn't understand that I could have had a separate CRM where all of those numbers would have gone into a CRM, and it would have allowed me to streamline my customer management. A CRM centralizes all your contact and customer data, making it easy to track conversations, follow-ups, and customer history. This ensures no lead or opportunity slips through the cracks. And I'll tell you, when I was at the height of building my downline in the MLM space, I have a page in the financial services industry called the Financial Health Mentor page on Facebook. Over 120,000 followers on that page. And sometimes I would put out a post that went viral, and I would have people text me, for instance, keyword credit repair, right? And when I tell you that my phone would blow up, I would have so many credit repair text messages in my system. I didn't call them all back. I couldn't get to them all. So without having a good CRM system and some automation capabilities, then I know I left a lot of money on the table because I did not have a good system in place. Number 2, top 5 reasons every business owner should have a CRM: professional communication. Many CRMs, like the Fatherpreneur Sidekick, aka Go High Level, offer business phone number integration, allowing you to manage all communications in one place. This keeps your personal and professional communication separate and more efficient. I'll tell you another key that we have in the Fatherpreneur Sidekick is we have AI, conversation AI. What that simply means is anytime anybody engages with any of my platforms that's connected to my account, an AI bot is triggered and has a conversation with them. You know what that did? And I didn't even realize it was going to do. You know, all of those people who like to spam you on Instagram and Facebook about their opportunity, my AI bot has a conversation with them, and it frustrates them because all it keeps doing is pushing them to book a call, right? And most of those people aren't real people. They don't have real opportunities for you. So the last thing they want to do is book a call. So it kind of shut all of that stuff down. I didn't even realize it was doing that. And I'll just say this while I'm on that subject. The cool thing about our CRM is it connects with Facebook, it connects with Instagram, it connects with Google Business Profile, it connects with your email, and it also connects with, of course, the business phone number. So anytime anybody communicates with me in any one of those areas, it automatically builds a customer profile for them. So I have a lot of customer profiles that came from random DMs on Instagram. Now, I know those aren't going anywhere because most of them are just spam attacks. However, if someone seriously was trying to reach out to me and find out more about the Fatherpreneur Success Academy from Instagram, it will automatically build a customer profile for them, and it records all of the history as we engage. So that is super, super dope. Number 3 on our list of the top 5 reasons you need a CRM in your business. It helps you automate the follow-ups. Automation features let you schedule follow-up emails, texts, or calls, ensuring you stay in touch with prospects and customers without manual effort. This increases your chances of closing deals and retaining clients. MIT did a study on customer relationships, and they determined that if a lead gets in touch with you and you do not respond within the first 5 minutes, the chances of you converting that lead into a customer goes down as much as 80%. I'm going to say that one more time. I think it's worth repeating. The chances of you converting a lead into a customer goes down by 80% if you do not respond to their inquiry within the first 5 minutes. And most of us as fatherpreneurs, we're building our businesses in addition to working full time or driving Uber or doing something else to make active income, right? I drive Uber to make active income. The business I'm building is helping me build my passive income. Well, if I have a passenger in the car and I'm driving and someone makes an inquiry on my website via Facebook or Instagram or any of these places, I can't respond. So how do I deal with that first 5 minutes? I have an automation set up. If you call my phone number right now and I do not answer, within 30 seconds, you're going to receive a text message from me that says, "Hey, it's your boy Cortez Hustle. I just missed your call. Sorry about that. How can I help you?" And because I have AI conversation connected, even though I can't converse with you, if you respond to that text message with questions, guess who's going to respond on my behalf? My AI bot. See, I'm talking about you building a full-time income in your part-time business so that eventually your full-time job becomes a side hustle, right? But you don't do that without the right tools, the right systems, the right AI. All right. So if you're just tuning in, we're talking the top 5 ways, the top 5 reasons you should have a CRM. And even if you're building a part-time business, Number one, streamline customer management. Number two, professional communication. Number three, automate your follow-ups. Number four, better insights and reporting. A CRM provides in-depth analytics and reporting, giving you clear insights into your sales pipeline, customer interactions, performance metrics. This data helps you make informed decisions and optimize your business processes, right? I don't have the data that I get in my CRM and my cell phone when those 4,000 people were texting me keywords to join my team, right? But inside of the Fatherpreneur Sidekick, aka Go High Level, we can see all of those different metrics, right? And we can make data-driven decisions based on that. And guys, it just makes sense. It's included. I literally saved over $1,000 a month when I got on the Go High Level system for my own personal businesses, right? Because I spent $300 a month for ClickFunnels. If you have ClickFunnels and you're using email autoresponder, you pay separately from that. That was like another $20 to $40 a month. You need an SMTP provider. That was another $20 to $40 per month. On top of that, if you have courses, then I had Kajabi for $100 over there. So already that's $400 or $500 a month that I'm saving. And all the other things that Go High Level does in one package, I was able to cancel a lot of that stuff, y'all. And I'm just saying there's ways that you can save money so that you can afford a good system. And when you get the system, you get good coaching. That's all I'm saying. Last but not least, top 5 reasons you should have a CRM working in your business is it saves time and boosts efficiency. With a CRM, you can automate repetitive tasks, manage leads, and track progress in one platform. This frees up time for you to focus on high impact tasks such as growing your business or nurturing important client relationships, right? I can't tell you how much time it saves me. When I was doing it with my cell phone only, guys, I literally had to, so if you know anything about the network marketing or direct sales space, and the way that we primarily grow our businesses is when I was doing that full time, I was getting people in front of presentations, right? So when I got their phone number and I called them and we chatted, they was thinking about it, I would then invite them to get on a webinar or a presentation. Well, I got 4,000 people in here. When we were having something special and I wanted to invite all 4,000 people, I literally would have to copy and paste 4,000 messages, right? Well, now, because I have a CRM system, I have all of their numbers in one place. I have SMS text message marketing connected to my system. I literally set the message one time and I have that same communication going out to all of those people in as little as 10 minutes versus copying and pasting for hours and hours trying to get everybody invited to a presentation. So it saves time and money directly. Here's something else that I want to show you guys that we recently added, and I had not set this up for myself, so I figured it'd be a good opportunity for me to share this with y'all live. So you know that if you have Go High Level or you have our version of Go High Level, whichever one you want, you can get Go High Level through my affiliate link. I'll still help you, or you can just get it directly from me. And of course, I'm going to help and coach you in that way. But when someone calls my business phone number, it says this call is being recorded for quality assurance. That alone increases the professionalism of your business and or your brand. Who else you calling in a part-time business where it says this call is being recorded for quality assurance, right? That's number one. And in fact, all calls are being recorded. Number two is going to ring to my cell phone, but the message that I get to my cell phone is going to say, hey, this is a call from the Fatherpreneur Success Academy. So that tells me how to answer the phone. Because my 3 business entities, I have my agency, Local Biz Marketers. I have my media company, I Hustle Media Group, and I have Fatherpreneur Success Academy. I need to know which number they're calling and how to prepare for the call. You have a call from I Hustle Media Group. Okay, I know what that call is going to be about. You have a call from Local Biz Marketers. I know what that call is going to be about. But we just added something that takes that to a whole new level. And I figure I'd just share that with y'all right now. We now have an IVR. So now when someone calls my number, I'm going to rename this Fatherpreneur Success Academy, FSA, IVR. So now I get a little bit more professional with how my system interacts with people. So what is the trigger? When someone calls my phone number for this brand, that's going to be the trigger. All right. Then we're going to have a welcome message, right? So now, what do we want the welcome message to be? Say or play a message. So right now, if I put play a message, I can upload this file to have my voice saying, hey, you've reached I Hustle Media Group, home of Fatherpreneur Success Academy or I Hustle University, right? Boom. Those are two entities under the same brand. So I can have that message, or I can go in here and say a message, and then I can text my AI what to say. Hello, welcome to the Fatherpreneur Success Academy, right? So that's what it's going to say. Number of loops. How many times should this message be repeated? By default, this is set to 1. So I'm going to save that. Boom. So that's the first thing it says, right? Then the next thing it says, collect input from caller. Please press 1 to hear the list of services. Press to leave. Press this number to leave. So I guess it would be press 2 to leave a message. Press 2 to leave a voicemail, or press 3 to talk to our team. So you guys see how this is working? Now when you call my number, it sounds even more professional. Hey, welcome to the Fatherpreneur Success Academy. Press 1 to hear a list of our services. Press 2 to leave a voicemail. Press 3 to talk to Cortez Hustle. Press 4 to talk to another member of our team. Boom. I'm going to hit save. There. And then it gives me the inputs. What do I want to happen when they press 1? If they press number 1, I'm going to give them a list of our services. Here is a list of our services which can be catered by our business. Service 1, service 2, service 3. So I would say, here's a list of our services which are being offered. 1, join the Fatherpreneur Success Academy for free. 2, get the Fatherpreneur Sidekick Basic Plan for $100 per month. 3, request a call back to learn about our special plan for advanced entrepreneurs. All right, boom. So now I have an IVR that when they call that number, they're going to get these different options, and you can customize and make this thing your own. Some of you guys have local service businesses, and it will help you if you had a little bit more information about why your people were calling. I know that I have, Pritchard Enterprises on all the time. He has a landscaping business. Hey, welcome. Thank you for calling Pritchard Enterprises or Pritchard Lawn and Maintenance. Press 1 if you want to hear a list of our services. Press 2 if you want to get a new service contract started. Press 3 if you like to talk to our customer support team. They press 1. Here's a list of the services that we're offering for the fall of 2024. Get your yard aerated, number 1. Number 2, leaf removal. Number 3, gutter cleaning. Number 4, whatever it is. Does that not make your business, even though you might be operating a part-time, even though you may not have a huge big staff or any of that, does that make you sound more professional? Abso-freaking-lutely, right? So Pritchard said, I'm here now and taking notes. So you can set up this IVR to do all of these things. So if they press 1, it's going to go here. If they press 2, it's going to go here. Oh, I'm not even sharing my screen. Let me go back to my screen share. So if they press 1, this is the list of service. If they press 2, they can record a voicemail for me. If they press 3, then they can be transferred to an agent. Now, if you have a team, guess what, y'all? With our system, you can assign a phone number for every member on your team. Now, I know a lot of us are solopreneurs, and that's fine. But if you have a team and maybe you have an assistant, so they can press 1 to talk to the owner, press 2 to talk to the assistant, press 3 to talk to a technician, right? This is amazing stuff. And guys, all of this stuff is included for one low price. Like, you can go to Grasshopper and get your line over there. You can go to ClickFunnels and build your funnel builder, or you can have your website hosted on Wix or Weebly. You can have Calendly or Acuity for your calendar management. I get it. Like everybody wants a little bit of your money, especially on a monthly subscription. Why not just roll all of that stuff into one place, and you pay one low fee of $100 a month, and you get my coaching for free? Or you pay $100 a month for my coaching, and I give you the system for free. Either way, it's the same $100 a month, y'all. So this is super amazing. And then if they choose none, let's see what happens if they choose none. So if they don't choose anything, then let's see, when this condition is matched, you have not entered a valid input. Please listen to the prompts again. So it's going to replay the prompts for them. And then we're trying to collect the inputs. And basically all it does is it repeats this up here. Boom. So we are solid, y'all. Can y'all tell your boy wants to see y'all win, man? Can y'all tell I want to see y'all win? I just want to help y'all win, man. And putting your best foot forward. Now, let me just say this, because I don't want y'all to get frustrated. I've been doing this stuff for a very, very long time. So sometimes I make it appear a little bit easier than it actually is. And you got to forgive me for that. I've been doing it for a while. I've always loved technology since I was a kid. I was the one taking perfectly fine appliances apart just to see how they worked as a kid, right? Getting my butt beat because I'm destroying the toaster because I wanted to see how I get the bread hot on both sides, right? So it's going to require a little bit of a learning curve on your behalf, but I'm going to be right there with you every step of the way. I have a few of my students who hang out with me every day on here, and they'll tell you, We have open office hours immediately following this. We have a weekly group coaching call where it's all hands on deck. And then if they need help beyond that, they got access to my calendar once or twice a week for private one-on-one sessions. Now, let me give you my caveat there. The student base and population is small right now, so I have the time to really give a lot of people one-on-one attention. That's not always going to be the case, but right now it is. So you can really get up to speed quickly with the amount of one-on-one attention that I'm able to give you if you were decided to join the coaching program, which is at the base level, it's $100 a month. So I wanted to share that with y'all. I don't know what's on deck for tomorrow, but we're going to be continuing to talk about the features, because now that I am ready to grow the business, I want to make sure that I'm giving you great insights into what we actually offer in a way that you can see the power and the benefit of having tools like this, even if you don't choose our tools, right? Some of you guys already have Grasshopper, which has its own IVR system, right? Some of you guys already have Constant Contact and those sorts of things, which is cool, right? But I want to make sure that you may have those things and may not have someone helping you build strategies around how to use them in your specific business. And that's what I want to be here for. And if you need the tool, then go ahead and get the tool through us. Now you're getting specific coaching and training on how to use the same tools that I use. So hopefully that makes sense. Open office hours is about to start in the next 2 minutes. You can go to CortezHustle.com/open office hours. My man Mike says, I can vouch for that. I would not be as far as I am in tech-wise without Cortez's help. This system helps. Yeah, man, I just make myself available because I love teaching this stuff, for one. For two, I know once I teach it to you one time and you really get it, I don't have to worry about you ever asking about that particular thing again. So it's just a win for all of us. And then because we have a referral program where we pay 30%. So if you refer 4 people to our membership, you're going to earn $30 per person you refer. Well, guess what that does? That makes yours free. On top of that, you'll earn an extra $20, right? Because 4 times 30 is 120. But open office hours is about to happen. Anthony Pritchard said, hey, I second that message. I appreciate that, y'all. I really want to see everybody win, but particularly those of us who are men and particularly fathers. We need passive income more than we know, because our communities are being overrun by suckers. And yeah, I said suckers like I'm from the 70s, right? I was born in 74. Right, but I grew up in the 80s. But I said suckers. Our communities are being overrun by suckers because we're doing what we're supposed to do. We're out trying to make a living for our families. What if you can make that same living in half the time? So what if you got up at 10 a.m., you went to work, and by 2 a.m., you're back home because most of your money is coming from online? Or what if you got up at 10 a.m. and you didn't even leave, but you put in 4 hours worth of work right on your front porch so you can watch all the suckers trying to bait our children into doing something stupid. And you can be there and give the young folks that look like, don't listen to that garbage, right? You can watch the young ladies as they stand on the bus stop and certain cars are creeping by real slow, and you can stand up and you can flash your light, or you can walk and stand on the bus stop with them so they know, it ain't happening today, not on my watch, because you can do all of your business from your cell phone. See, that's the real mission. That's the real agenda. Am I going to travel the world a couple thousand times? Yeah, I am. But I really need us to get our ownership up, our passive and residual income up, so we can become the presence in our families' lives and in the lives of our communities. that we are supposed to be, y'all. We're supposed to be providing and protecting. In order to protect something, a lot of times you actually got to be there. So that's what this thing is all about for me. So CortezHustle.com if you want the link to join us in open office hours starting in the next 2 minutes. Hope to see you there. Until then, I want you to get your money up because you absolutely can do it. More importantly, you deserve to do it. Each and every single one of you. Now hustle up.